Good morning. You are in a little later than usual today.
Well, I had some errands to run.
That's it? Just errands?
Yes, Mother, just errands.
Well? Darling, I have been doing nothing but wonder and think about you and Thorne all morning. Tell me, how did it go?
It didn't.
What happened? Honey, you left here last night, and you were going to go over to Thorne's apartment, and you were going to cook him an incredible dinner.
And I did just that. I cooked him a meal like nothing I have ever cooked before.
And?
Thorne never showed up.
He never showed up.
No, I stayed at the apartment till 2 in the morning, waiting, feeling like the biggest fool.
Well, where was he?
That's a very good question, Mother.
And I want to thank you for staying so late last night. I know it meant a lot to Karen.
Oh, no problem. How did she sleep?
Well, after you left, she woke up a couple of times.
I'm surprised she got any sleep at all.
It really was some ordeal, wasn't it? Believe me, Blake Hayes is going to pay for this.
So where is Karen now?
She's taking a nap. Listen, how are you holding up?
I still have trouble believing this isn't all a dream, Bill.
I know. It's miraculous. I have my daughter back. It's almost as though I never lost her, even though I hadn't seen her since birth.
And you know why that is, don't you?
She's very similar to Caroline.
She is identical to Caroline. In fact, Bill, I have trouble seeing her as anyone other than Caroline.
Due to the temporary absence of Ron Moss, the role of Ridge Forrester will be played by Lane Davies.
But this is your mother's house.
Stop complaining. A threshold's a threshold. Wow, look at this place.
Oh my, it looks like they're expecting someone.
I wonder who that could be.
You can put me down now,
Where?
preferably on a bed in our place.
How about that couch over there?
Oh, your call.
We're in L.A., Doc. And we're married. My God.
It's kind of scary, isn't it?
No place to hide.
Looks like you're in trouble.
Not yet. But I'm getting there.
All right, so the hors d'oeuvres are all set. Oh, and you've got the champagne on ice.
Yes.
Now, you are part of this party tonight, all right? But not too much champagne.
See, Mrs. Forrester.
I don't think that we're alone.
I guess we're not alone.
Hi.
Hi, yourself. When did you get back?
Just now. Buenas noches, Maria.
Buenas noches, Señor Ridge.
Well, you can see that we have everything all set for your welcome home.
It's lovely, thank you.
Yeah, Mother, you didn't have to do all this.
Well, I know that. But it's just your sister and your father, Maria, and myself.
That's it? Nobody else wanted to come?
Don't be an ingrate.
Well, I don't know. Maybe your father's wife will show up.
You wanted to see me?
You left rather suddenly earlier?
Well, you were on the phone.
It was Ridge.
Yeah, so I heard. When are they coming in?
Actually, they should both be here right now.
Here?
At the house. Stephanie's throwing a little welcome home party for them. We're invited.
I assume you'd like to go without me.
No, Brooke, just the opposite.
You want me to go with you to Stephanie's?
Yes.
Why, Eric?
To make a point
And what point is that?
that we can all survive together and that we can go on. And that we can accept the reality of the way things are. That we're a family. And that we can all put the past behind us.
Why do I get the feeling this is directed at me more than anybody else?
Brooke, I want to be close to Ridge and to his new wife. I assume you want to do that too.
Of course I want to be close to Rich.
You're not going to be able to do that without accepting Taylor.
I'm not so sure I agree with you.
Brooke, I'm warning you, Ridge will not tolerate it if you try to come between him and his new wife. Now, if that's what you're going to try to do, you're going to alienate Ridge, and not to mention the rest of us.
Eric, you make me sound so evil.
Well, the way you've been acting this last week or so.
Things are going on with me. I've been trying to tell you that.
What things, Brooke? What is going on with you? Look, I want to go to Stephanie's, and I want my wife to go with me, but only if you're going to be friendly and sociable and supportive.
Thanks, Maria.
De nada.
Then it was Rio.
Oh, Felicia, it was magnificent.
Could have stayed another 3 weeks, easily.
Wow, the guy must be in love.
Well, I'm not so sure if it was me or those topless beaches in Rio.
Really, the women were topless. I didn't notice.
Yeah, I'll bet.
I'm sure you didn't notice the weather either.
Oh, the weather was absolutely beautiful. Balmy and cool breezes. You would have loved it, Mom.
Yeah, you should go down there sometime, Mother.
Find me someone interesting to go with, and perhaps I will.
Oh, I don't know, Mother. How about that guy we had dinner with the other night?
Oh?
Never mind. I wonder where your father is.
And Thorne?
No, honey, Thorne isn't going to be here this evening.
Is Dad coming by himself?
We were pondering that very question before you arrived.
Well, I didn't mean for it to be a conversation stopper.
It's not. I don't imagine that Brooke will be here this evening, but I did invite both of them.
Why did you do that?
Lest we forget, they are married, Felicia.
You could have fooled me.
If you'd like my opinion on that.
Folks, please, let's not get into this. Not tonight, huh?
Absolutely. We have more important things to discuss than Brooke.
Besides, either she's gonna walk through that door, or she isn't.
And if she does, I wonder how she's going to behave.
That's a good question, Mother. Where did Thorne spend the evening?
Oh, of course. It's obvious. He was at work. Everybody's getting ready for a fall season. There's a lot of merchandise to go out.
I called the office, Mother. He wasn't there.
Oh. All right. Where do you think he was, Macy?
Well, I know he's not out of town. And he wasn't at the office, and I don't think he'd be at his family's until 2 in the morning. There's only one other place he could have possibly been.
Macy, you're not telling me that you think Thorne was with another woman, are you? Because, darling, that is impossible. Thorne would never do that.
Do what, Mother? Look for some companionship? I certainly haven't been giving him much the past few months.
You're still his wife, Macy.
Yes. But I can't blame him if he was out with someone else.
But I hope you're not going to blame yourself either.
No, I'm not. I mean, it isn't a matter of blaming anyone. It's just kind of ironic.
What is?
And finally, when I start to show some movement, who knows? Maybe it's too late.
And maybe it's not. That's the whole point, Macy. You don't know.
You're right. I don't. But it is more than a possibility, and I can't say that I didn't ask for it. And God knows I've been keeping him at arm's length.
Tell me something, darling. Do you want Thorne? Do you truly want him?
That's a question I'd rather not answer right now.
Why not?
Because the answer might end up bringing me a lot of pain.
I think you just answered the question.
Why is it that Thorne and I always seem to be so out of sync? When he's ready for me, I'm not ready for him. And now that I am...
And now that you're ready, you're not sure where he's coming from, right? Oh, darling. Darling, you mustn't blow this out of proportion, whatever you do. You've got to talk to him. You've got to see Thorne.
God, I just hope it's not too late.
I feel kind of odd about that.
Why is that?
Well, looking at Karen and seeing Caroline, I can't imagine she appreciates that either.
Have you had a chance to talk to her about this?
She says it doesn't bother her.
It doesn't. That's because she really loves that sister of hers.
But that's what's amazing to me, Bill. How could she love someone that she's never even met?
Identical twins. How their minds and psyches work, who knows? But I can tell you this, there is definitely a connection there. I'm sure of that.
So you said yesterday that Ridge knows about Karen.
Yes, she went to visit him in his office.
She did?
Mm-hmm. Her attempt, I suppose, to learn about her sister.
How did my brother react?
Well, he was stunned, of course. But Ridge is a married man now. His priorities are elsewhere. And tell me, how's your marriage coming along?
Well, there are problems, Bill.
Well, I'm sure there are. I mean, with family pressures and things like that. Anyway, to get back to Karen, I really would appreciate all the support that you could possibly give her.
I know you do.
I know Karen appreciates it, too.
Well, I'll be happy to help out any way I can.
And I knew I could count on you, Thorne. You know, you're one of the few people that truly knew Caroline. And one of the few that she trusted. Listen, I have a business meeting in an hour, and I really would like someone to be here when she wakes up. Would you mind?
No problem.
I appreciate it. You know, Thorne, I know this seems unreal, but believe me, it isn't. In that room, there's a young woman who needs us. Both of us. So talk to her. Get to know her. I'm sure you'll both be the richer for the experience.
Welcome. Come in.
Well, well, here they are. Look at this. The honeymooners are back, and they look none the worse for wear.
Amazing, isn't it, Dad? They survived it.
Welcome home, Taylor. And once again, welcome to the family.
Thank you, Eric.
And you sound you look entirely too relaxed.
Don't worry, I'll be taking care of that.
So, where did you end up going?
Rio de Janeiro.
Oh, how wonderful.
It was magnificent.
Well, we're lucky we get them back here at all.
You know, Eric's right. You both look very relaxed and very peaceful. It's really good to have you back.
Thank you, Brooke.
Would you like some champagne?
Yes, I'll have a glass. Sounds good.
None for me, thanks. Okay, I'll pour.
All right, let's hear all the Portuguese you know.
I don't know any.
Oh, Rich.
Well,
She knows
he
Portuguese.
had
Did
to
he
talk to
really?
me.
Did he really?
Sure.
must have been wild.
You know, it's nice to hear you laugh again. You ought to do more of it.
Believe me, I want to.
Well, then just do it.
You know, you are amazing. How are you always able to keep such a positive outlook?
Well, you've got to. And listen, lady, I don't want to hear another word about insecurities, you hear? Ridge knows what he's got. The best there is.
Thank you. Gotta go.
You know, I think I'm over you, and then we're together, and I realize I may never be over you. It's still true, Caroline. So true.
And then Mr. Funny Man here pulls me out in front of everyone, and these are locals, they're not tourists. And he announces to all these people that I am the rumba queen of Beverly Hills. And there's applause, and the band breaks out into this down and dirty rumba, and I'm supposed to act like I know what I'm doing.
They loved it. The place went crazy.
Well, most of them were so drunk they didn't know if I did the twist or the rumba.
So, anything interesting happen while we were away? Any earthquakes?
Not a one. Although your mother did invite us to a lovely dinner last night.
Oh, really? Who came?
Your father was there.
My father?
Yes, Eric invited him.
Why, what's wrong?
Nothing, I just didn't know he was still in town.
You weren't aware that he was staying on?
I didn't have a clue.
What do you do now? Alicia, how about a little more champagne? Maria, the hors d'oeuvres are wonderful.
Oh, thank you, Ridge.
Dad, it looks like you could use a refill.
Yes, good idea.
Tell me about that. I have a story for you.
All right. Oh, I have to listen. No more.
You're upset.
No, I'm fine.
Doesn't take a psychiatrist to see that you're not.
Brooke is certainly behaving herself, wouldn't you say?
Yes, she is.
This one's on me.
Oh, no, thank you. I'm not drinking.
Any special reason?
Yes, there is. Alcohol just wouldn't be good for me right now.
You know, I have to say it, Logan. I've never been prouder of you than I am tonight. It means a lot, the way you're handling this.
Thank you. Ridge, do you think we can get together tomorrow sometime for a couple minutes?
Drew, where?
Well, the office would be fine.
The office it is.
Very brief toast, if you will. No, you have to indulge me in this, ladies. To the newest Forrester acquisition. I'm sure it'll send our stock right through the ceiling. Taylor, we love you. Not as much as Ridge, but I think that's probably only a matter of time. Good luck to you. To you both.
Thank you, Eric.
Thanks, Dad.
Here, here.
Here, here. Cheers.
That's good. Good.
Yeah,
Let's see about
that was
this.
wonderful.
All right, what smells so good? You have to tell me what's
What
cooking.
is in the oven?
Roast pork with wine sauce.
Oh, I love that.
Gosh, I haven't had that in so long. It sounds great.
Yes.
You've been eating out too much, so you need it all.
We're having a good salad.